Do you recognize this voice? Hello, my name's Giveaway Glenda and I love shopping and love K-pop dramas.
Is that you?
Yeah, it was me. I'm not sure why they asked me to be the auntie. Hi Agnes, thank you so much for talking to me today. How long have you been marketing the Land Transport Authority?
Specifically for the Thoughtful Bunch we're talking about today, it's been 10 years.
Wow, I have to say Hush Hush Hannah doesn't look that old. So can you tell me about the inception of this idea? Like, how did it come about? Why create characters to encourage thoughtful behaviour?
So this brings us back to 2013 when we started thinking about how to improve travel experience.
Yeah.
So we had a study with 1,000 commuters to find out what influences their travel experiences. So one of the significant findings was that the behaviour of other commuters would actually affect everyone's travel experience. With these insights, and putting ourselves in the shoes of our commuters, using design thinking, we came up with the Thoughtful Bunch. So these characters actually were born from the public's involvement. And when we launched the first 3 characters in 2014, we actually did a contest to get the public involved. So this contest attracted 800 entries and gave birth to 2 more new characters, which is the Down Benny and Hush Hush Hannah.
I see. So Agnes, why the use of characters to try and impart this thoughtful behaviour?
I think the way we approach the campaign, it's different from the usual approach where it's the government speak and I'm telling you to do this and not to do that. So the way we have designed the campaign, it's really to have the thoughtful characters convey the messages in a very personal way. It's non-preachy, it's like a friendly nudge.
For sure. Ever since the launch of the campaign, have you seen public behaviours affected positively?
Yes, definitely. Every year we run a survey to assess the effectiveness of our campaign, and we can see that the graciousness behaviour index, we call it, have been improving over the years. Before we started the campaign, there were no queue lines and people were just like rushing to get into the trains. But these days, we see people queuing at almost all the stations. Hardly ever do we see people rushing in. So I would say that there has been tremendous success.
And how do you feel that the Thoughtful Bunch campaign has to continue to evolve to stay relevant to the public?
Every year, we have a challenge in trying to make the campaign meaningful, engaging, and resonating with the public. And therefore, we have worked very closely with the community to tap into the creativity of the community in coming up with collaborative ideas with us. For instance, when we launched the campaign back in 2014, we had primary school students performing as mini Thoughtful Bunch, so they were all dressed up as the characters and performing to the theme song.
Wow.
And then we had NAFA students design trendy new looks for the Thoughtful Bunch, and they were catwalking with the new outfits that they have designed. And this is all organic and coming from the heart. It's so authentic. So when we see that, it really warms our heart.
Does it ever motivate you to think, I'm going to cosplay as Hush Hush Hannah?
Maybe Glenda with the big hand.
I'll do it if you do it. Thank you so much, Agnes. It's been such a privilege talking to you. Can I high-five your Hush Hush Hannah?
Come on.
Yay. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So seeing as each character reflects different types of good behaviour, who is the most successful one?
Maybe the giveaway Glenda has been seeing very good results.
Do you think that it's because the voiceover artist for Giveaway Glenda was so good?
You were doing so well.